it. I hate to see. Àmá yẹn ló pè mí sọ̀rọ̀ o, but má yẹn ló jẹ̀bi. Yes, it's that man that is at fault. Èmi ò ní parọ́. You know, it's that man that is at fault. It's that man that is at fault. But you know, we women, we are some women, they will be quiet, gentle like this. The day when something will just hit their brain, action that they will take, you will be shocked. My, ó ti ń ṣe àwọn, you know, it's better when àwa tá máa ń pariwo tó yẹ pé ọkọ wa ti mọ̀ pé one way traffic ni wá, tá bá gbọ́ tí fèrè orí wa bá ti dún báyìí, wo Ọlọ́run nìkan, it's only God that can bring that down our mind. It's better we are predictable. But all these women that will be patient, don't have any sùúrù, the day they will, in fact, when they bínú tán, mo ń kúnlẹ̀, mo ń sunkúnlẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run rínú, mo ń ké ni o, ojú mi tẹrí ilé ni mo sunkún o, mo sunkún because I cried because the man has, before I went for surgery, ni ó ti lé máa yẹn bọ́ta nulẹ̀. In fact, ọlọ́pàá ló tiẹ̀ wá gbé jáde nulẹ̀. Because the obìnrin yẹn ó ti bínú tán. The woman don't vex finish. She's look, let me not lie. Let me not lie to you. Women, the woman took in a lot. I can't take anything that she mi ò ní parọ́. Only that now she has reacted. The reaction now can't weak me. Mi ní parọ́. She's not, the woman is not at, I can't lie to you people. But when I now saw that this man, in fact, gbogbo ṣìnà tó tiẹ̀ wá ṣe gan, he no pay am. You know, some of these men, orí yín ò kí máa ń pay, una head not correct. Some of you, these men, when God gives you a woman, you will be the one like this to use your hand to destroy it. Eh? You know, it's in Nigeria, you can do all this kind of rabba, and then you will have your house. You know, many of these men, they've built house in Nigeria. That's why all these men that do wickedness to us abroad, they will run to Nigeria. But you can't be abroad and you don't have anything that you want to go and fall back on in Nigeria. Then you come and do rada with your wife. You will do rada with your wife abroad. Yeah, I won't lie. That's where I'm going to today. That's why I want to quickly, because the woman, you know, I promise her that I cannot just not do my chat. I'm supposed to be there now. But I said I cannot just do my chats, because if I stay there, every time I go there, I can be there for 5 hours. Now talk. And you know, women, the woman has bottled up so many things in her heart. In fact, when she starts her story, when she starts it now, she doesn't repeat what she has said earlier. What this man have been doing. You, this man, your head do not correct. Hey, people like me, I know that some of us are like me. You understand? Some of you are like me. That when your husband do something to you, you go give and there. Now you don't go. You only back, you don't bite. Women that don't talk, stop hurting them like you ought also. Because me, you hurt me, I will talk. I will talk my own. What I will even say will be more than what you did. It's better. All these women that, you know, they don't talk too much. I pity your life, because this woman has best finished. Do you know, I was crying, I was on my knees today. You will think that, you won't believe it. Mo kunle. She heard me and ode hug me. Emi ò lè parọ́. The husband is the one that even called me to the matter. If they watch my movie, they know that ani mo nke báyìí ni. Mo sunkún. Because in my heart, I'm just thinking in my head. Máa yẹn, ayé ó máa bàjẹ́ sí ìlú òyìnbó ni. This woman yìí ló fún ní ìwé o. Ìmọ̀ bẹ́ ṣe máa ń ṣe bí ìwé. How you men behave like useless men. Especially so Yoruba people. I don't know if Igbo do that too. Igbo pẹ̀lẹ́, I don't know, but Yoruba people, they are men. Oh, some of them, their head is not correct. Their head is not just correct. Just please, God, our sons, please, let them not be like this. I'm begging God. Let our sons not be like this. Let them take care of their wife. Let their wife take care of them. You understand? The women they will meet should be very good children from good home. And our sons too, let them show that they come from good homes. The way marriage is scattering in this abroad, in fact, I don't know. I don't know how I can do it. The thing is too much. Too much. And you know, some of these women, they watch our program. When they see signs of what their husband is doing to them and what it ended up being for those women, the reaction that they are taking, where it seems as if they are just quiet too before everything goes spoil, finish, pata. Let them take action. In fact, if not that I don't pick my calls, it's more tired. I'm sure some of them would think that I'm not a good person. I am, but me too, I am tired. I think that people should go to marriage counselor. The reason why people don't go to church again to go and be is because when they will go and, maybe if they tell mommy pastor something, mommy pastor will tell other people, you know, that's what happens. You know, people don't want people to know them personally. If they call pastor, and pastor may not talk, but mommy pastors will tell their other people in the church, do you know that Lagbaja's husband, we went to settle disputes? That's what happened in the church. So you that you are coming to the church and pretending your marriage is rosy, mommy pastor has gone to do chu. So they don't have people to counsel them. They don't have people to confide in. They don't want to be made laughing stock. Because all these men, what they are doing to their women is really bad. It's really bad, oh, it's bad, oh. Oh, bad gone. The woman put all these things, he's always going to all these places. He stayed in hotel. After staying in hotel, he now stayed in Kinekon. He shall be staying, he's really suffering. Unfortunately for him, I had surgery. So all through last week, he's been outside. Police came to carry him. Police. They carried him out. Oh, they threw him out of the house. I saw one video on the social media. Somebody tagged me. I saw the man, one big belly man like that. Yoruba. His stomach is big like Gorodome like this. Beating the wife in front of the children. Did you people see it? I can't play it because I don't know. It's against community standard. Children were there. He was beating the wife. Say, Omu belts. He took belt. Did you people see it? Yes, not only that, they use it to preach. It's true, Amaka, you are correct. People know now. That's why a lot of people are always angry. Hey, but even if they use you to preach, look at now. I'm using somebody's case to talk now. You understand? I think I don't see anything bad in if they use you to preach, except they use it to preach negatively. Sometimes, I think some of them use it to talk in a way that hurts those people, like making them look as if they are not prayerful. they are not they are going to work too much. They are not coming to church every time. That's why they are having marital turbulence. I can use your matter to talk. People don't know you. It's for people to learn from it. Yes. But when they say it, the ways I think those pastors talk about it and those mommy P, they make it look as if you are not serious with God. You are not prayerful. You are not attending church consistently. So you are having problem because of your not paying your tithes. That's the way I see it. That's what make people angry. Because if I talk about people now, people don't know the person. So that should not make me angry. Do you understand? But there's a way they talk about it that hurts the congregation. I saw it on one Yoruba man with belly like this, my television. His stomach was like this television. 50 inches stomach. It's Yoruba man. That's how they behave. He brought out belts like this and was, the woman now said something like, don't beat me. I mean, stop it. And meanwhile, I think that is his child up there videoing him. He even beat the small girl that was trying to cover up the mother. Then the boy that was on the stairway, they are so used to the he was beating the wife as if the wife is a student. I don't know if it's in America that video is. If I know where I can help them report. Whoa. If that video, if they've not arrested that man, I just pay they are not maybe they are in Malaysia. They cannot be in America or United Kingdom or Ireland and that man will go scot-free. By now, he will be in detention. They would have charged him to court because he beats the children too. The boy gone, he followed the boy. Because it was the boy that came. Maybe that one tried to drag the belt or something from him. Oh, tell the boy. That was when the mother looked up to see if the child, except maybe the mother, because that thing looked like something that was done live or sent out of, it seems, not Germany. The video was in the US. It looked like US because those houses look like US houses. So which Germany? Germany. Hello, dash Germany. Little nice. Hey, thank you for telling me. Oh, God bless you. Tiba Ashara, they've arrested him. Whoa, the man is said to have been. Whoa, he will rot where he is. Thank God. I know the wife was trying to protect him. Oh. Do you people notice? Because she looked up. But I believe it's one of the children that did that thing. I believe it's one of the children that did that thing. Very good. Very good. God bless that child. I have a feeling that video that thing. Well, you did well, oh. Omogidinye. For you to let the world see that. You can imagine the way he was flogging that child. Very useless man. Very useless man. Very useless, most useless, very useless, wicked man. Yes, one of the daughters. Wo, omoye wa sherire wa roko gidi wo. God bless you, daughter. Because I knew, because the mother looked up. I could sense that it's one of the children that would have done that thing. She's had enough. She's had enough. That man would have killed that woman. And you will go outside now. Don't be surprised. Police came and was begging. Police came and the wife was begging the police not to take the man away. He's a useless. You see people say, I don't even know this follow-up. I'm just using them as side comments. I didn't even know that police have gone there. You can imagine, did I not tell you people that the woman, she looked up because she was so conscious. She looked up to she looked up, and at the same time, because you can tell she was taken by surprise by what the child was doing. She wants to compare if the child has placed the camera. She wants to confirm if the child how she wants to. I don't understand this your English. Bakare Yetunde. I don't understand what you wrote. You understand? Daughter, the girl that did that thing. Wa roko gidi aye adaye aloyin. Ni chiya okuni ya. Someone like your father will not come across you. Because what did your mother do? Yeah, maybe he's been doing it for a long time, and one of the child. I need go and look at the video. Concentrate. Even if flog the young, maybe that's the youngest, that one stood in front of the mother. Oh, flog your mama, my. Whoa, they should come and call me as witness in the court. That man is going to jail. That man is going to jail. In fact, the fact that they saw the wife, if it is true that the wife was begging that they shouldn't take her husband, they should take those children from them. If it is true, I don't know, because if it is true that that woman was begging police not to take that child, if I'm involved, I will make sure social they take those children from them. Then they should leave them. They won't even leave them. No, they should put the two of them in the jail. Ati yao, they want to be giving those children psychological problem. She wants her husband to beat her since she's malu. She's an eronko. She's a cow. She wants them to kill her, and also want them to the man to destroy the life of those children psychologically and emotionally. Don't you know what he's doing is emotional and psychological abuse? They should come and take me and ask me, what did I see? In fact, I will tell them that if it is true, the woman begged them to leave her husband. That woman don't deserve those children to be with her. She's a wicked. She wants to commit suicide. And it's okay. It's okay. She's an adult. She has a choice to live or to take her life. It's her business. But those children, they deserve better. And one more lomo. Oh no, yeah, now the boy tried to distract him. Oh, tell the boy, yeah. Do you people didn't see? That was what made her follow them. Oh, fellow no more yeah. She wanted to go and beat that boy. The boy tried to stop him, tried to distract him. That small child stood in front of the mother, and the people should not lie on her. That she was begging police. Don't lie on her, please. Don't let me dislike her. When I went in my heart, motin pity a lot. People share video yen. Inu mi uruni. But how can you be flogging? How can you be flogging your wife as if she's house help? Even house help, because you have no right to beat house help like that. Yes. It's in Nigeria that they do such things, and I think now they arrest them for it. You have no right to beat anybody like that. Do you know that our own children that we even beat, if they catch you, you are going to jail? Do you know? Do you know? Talk less of you beat your wife in that manner. You are beating her, and she don't come and tell me you saw her begging for her husband. Please don't say that, Sister Wande. Don't say that. I don't think the person that told you people that thing is saying the truth. How can she beg for her husband? The husband flog a little girl, that girl in black and white. Like that. No, there's no need. It's not a matter of any time, Aja. No. It's not a matter of any time. He should go to jail. He cannot stay in that house. How can you be beating your wife in that manner? He's a bully. He's an assaulter. He's a wicked man. He's anyway, me feki ma binu. It's not. And she wants to kill herself. Must she die now? That's why I don't pity them. Most of these women, some of them are animals. So most of these women, we that are here fighting their cause, don't mind them. They prefer that they die like that for no reason. They just want to kill themselves for no reason. What is special in that man? I can't see anything special. You very, very ugly looking man, dirty looking. Yeah, it's all these men that are very stupid, useless. They are the ones that beat their wife. A good man, brought up by a good mother, and brought up by a good, if truly arrested, Oluwase. Yes, if truly is arrested, and if they arrested him, true, I would like to know his story. Even if he brought her to the US, he's not supposed to. Abio, that's what they do. That's what they do. So those women that are undergoing domestic violence, do you understand? Physical one, they will be covering up for the man. Okay, you are covering up for the man. You're also destroying the life of those children. You are also destroying the life of those children. Because those children, they will be traumatized. See, okay, you tell me, how can you be beating their mother, a woman like that? You are beating a woman like that. Oh, no, hey, understand. It's not funny. You people are laughing. It's not funny. You are beating that woman. You beating her to the stairway like that, beating her, and to an extent, it's a child that had to stand, that stood in front. Ẹ wá sọ pé obìnrin yẹn, ó bẹ̀bẹ̀. Fún woman yẹn. In fact, she's a goat. Yes, he said it, asking her, talking back at him. You are talking about, that's what I'm saying, that he's talking like, all this ego that men have, as if, how can you be talking back at me? I heard it, my darling Dotun. I heard it, Odutayo. Mofi. If that woman begged for her, anyway, mi ò fẹ́ bínú máa sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Then she's a goat. Real goat. Meh, ló burú. No, ram. Agbo. You know agbo that we use for Iléyá? She's an agbo, or a cow, a màlúù. Because how can you, they beat you, and one more is severe, you still have the guts to tell that man that they shouldn't arrest him. I'm sure Sister Wande didn't hear them very well there. Go and watch that video. If you watch that video, you will understand me. Because now that I'm talking, you may not understand me because of the way I'm too angry. Go and watch the video. If you watch the video, and you will be able to understand why I'm upset. No. Then she say, meh. No, meh calling mo cow. She's a cow. She's a màlúù. Which one is Agbo? Agbo 2. She's 2 of them. Animani. Who them affair no pani? Don't pity her. If she beg for the man, then don't pity her. Let's leave her. Then they should ask for the social welfare. I don't know what they call it in America. Kó gba gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àwọn méjèèjì kí wọ́n para wọn sínú ilé. So that the children will have a good life. Obviously, what they are doing there to those kids is equally not good. If the woman can be begging that they should not take the man away. If the man comes back now, knowing fully well that it's the daughter that recorded it, he can start beating that girl. You people didn't hear the story of one girl, talk Geoko Babai, that is in America. Go story no, Liberian girl, Liberian descent. Her mother and father, they are from Liberia. Do you know the story? Mo sorry, that happened in America. They've sentenced the girl now. Do you know that story? Say yes. Do you know the story? I'm coming, court clerk. Oh, I will greet my court clerk. Oh God, let me greet my court clerk. Eunice, I know that you people won't be here. That's why I didn't. And today is your birthday. Oh. I didn't want to disturb you. Please, everybody, help me celebrate my court clerk. My court clerk is here. Happy birthday to you. I didn't want to disturb her. Court clerk, kindly help appreciate our queen. I can't even begin to say how special she made me feel, from the sweet phone call to the credit I read celebrating me on the planet. Yeah, thank you. So I'm honored, and oh, my darling, happy birthday to you. I didn't know you would come out here today. I didn't want to bother you. Happy birthday to you, sweetheart. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hip, 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 long life in prosperity and sound health. Hip, 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 hooray! Hip, 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 hooray! For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. I will tell you people the story, don't worry. And so say all of us, hoo hoo. And so say all of us, hoo hoo. And so say all of us, hoo hoo. For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us, happy birthday, sweetie. Long life and prosperity, in good health, and may all your wishes come true over yourself. God continue to be with you, guide, protect you, enlarge your coast. Eunice, we appreciate you on this platform. We love you so much. Our court clerk, amiable court clerk, selfless court clerk, hardworking court clerk, lawyer court clerk, committed court clerk. What can I say? More of you. We love you. Thank you so much for being here for us. Eunice, baby. Pepe, sugar, sugar. Eunice, baby, pepe, honey, honey, sugar, sugar, baby. Eunice, baby, oh. Please celebrate Eunice. Celebrate her. That's our court clerk, our selfless court clerk, always committed. You know, our court clerks, God blessed us with them. God continues to be with our Eunice. God continues to be with her in all that she lays her hands upon. Over her family, God shield her. God cover her. Everything God is doing that is beautiful this season, may she and her family be nominated for it in Jesus' mighty name. Thank you, Eunice. Love you. Mwah. Love you. Mwah. Love you. Mwah. So, guys, okay. Thank you. Please celebrate Eunice. Celebrate Eunice. Celebrate Eunice. Please, 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 please. So, guys, that Liberia girl, when she was young, the parents were based in America. Then the husband and wife, you know, father and mother, then they gave birth to 2 children at that time when they were in America. So after, they decided to go to Liberia. But the man, before he went to Liberia, he had started sleeping with this girl, having sex with her from the age of, is it either 3 or 5 years old? He started having sexual kinny with her. Because I needed to ask me, how did she know? He did it till when she was 18. Do you understand? Then they went back home to Liberia. When they went back to Liberia, he could come back to America, but the woman couldn't come back to America, couldn't come back into America. So when so after, I don't know what happened. Okay, let me not mix it up. Then the younger sister is still having something to do with the younger sister too. So for some reason, it went like that. He was having something to do with her. having something to do with the younger sister. And this affected this Liberian girl so much. I wish I know that name again. Yes, 3 or 5. Go on, I will get that thing, and I can't share it on Facebook. That's the problem. You know, I can't put it because it's about such things, you know, community standard. Then the child went to visit the father and the mother in Liberia, because at one point she couldn't, you know, she needed to come and visit the parents in Liberia. When she went to visit them in Liberia, the mother had done all this born again something. So the mother said, okay, I'm going to go for all this, is it night vigil, or this, you know, this a conference, church, something. The father started again having sex with her throughout her holiday. I watched the documentary on YouTube. Very brave of the young lady to take action into her own. Thank you, Miriam. At least I can see somebody that said she has watched the something. Thank you. Because I thought maybe I'm the girl decided to deal with her father so it doesn't abuse nieces. Thank you. Thank you. At least some people are here that have watched it. She's in jail now anyway. So the girl, you know, the mother didn't realize what was happening. So the man came to visit them in America, only for her to notice that the man, you know, because the younger sister now had kids, you know, daughter, the stylist used to use for her, he saw it again. And the two sisters had talked to each other, letting each other know that their father was molesting them. Liberian, you want, not Nigerian, Liberian. So the girl decided that, okay, he asked that he wanted to take the girl with them back with him to Liberia. The girl now told the sister, please don't allow him take your daughter. Same what he did to you, me, he will go and do to this girl. So she now took law into her hands. She now cut her father's willy. After cutting her father's willy, she now put it in fire, be inside water, be to boil it, be kini or shall boil. But what killed him really was that she put clothes, she tied him. So when she tied him, the clothes, you understand? You know, when she was squeezing, you know, doing all those things to him, and he was trying to save himself, the clothes is what choked him to death. It's not that willy that she cut off, because it all or no, but that willy didn't. It refused to boil. It refused to burn. Because all she wanted to do was to cut off his willy that is using to destroy. So the man died in the process. When the man died, so she was charged to court. So when they charged her to court and everything, you know, everything, even jury, if they had their way, that girl won't go to jail. I'm telling you. They knew that what happened to her is so painful. That's why they gave her, in fact, the jail term they gave her, I think 7 years or so. I can't remember very well. Go and watch it. But the father, she killed her father. The man died. Okpa bye-bye. But she didn't kill her father. They said it's willy that she cut is not what killed him. It's the clothes to fit son of friend, so that he won't shout, scream out, Ashonyeni, as he was trying to shout or talk, the thing entered his throat and blocked his lungs. So that's what killed him. So that's what killed him. Go and watch the documentary. It's a true life. She's been sentenced to how many years? How many years? Those of you that know that story. That's how they deal with fathers that have done that kind of terrible thing to their daughter or to their family. Don't you know that he also destroyed his wife? by destroying the children. He did the sister, did the younger sister. Show ya wèrè ni. Ó tún wá fẹ́ ṣe niece. Ṣé wèrè ni? Wá ní pé the woman was not begging. He was not begging for him. Wá ní ó normal. 5 years. I don't know. I have to recheck. I'm not too sure of how many years now. I'm not too sure of how many years. I'm not too sure. I think it's more than that. I think it's more than that. Because she's been in jail for some time now. So she has maybe 2 years left. She has maybe 2 years left because no. You understand? Yeah, I think she has spent 3 years now. I think she has spent 3 years now. So she has few years left now. Just 2 or so years left that she'll be done with this thing. But the girl, she's not remorseful. She wanted to eliminate the jury. What pity. Court members, thank you. Yeah, the jury gone, they pity her. They pity her. So, ẹ̀yin sọ pé kíní kan ọkùnrin mú ẹgbà ó ń fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń kòbókò owó wá arrest ẹ̀ ọkọ wá ìyàwó wá bẹ ọlọ́pàá ó yẹ kí wọ́n arrest ìyàwó yẹn náà mọ́ ni. Why is she begging? Alábòsí lobìnrin yẹn ẹran ni. Irú àbòsí wo nìyẹn? Is she trying to make her children look bad? What kind of women are those ones? What kind of women are those ones? Your husband beats you like that in front of your children. Even he was actually domestically abusing that little child. And obviously, he followed the boy. He must have gone to beat the boy. Uncle Ewo, Terry, to buy land lewani. If I see that kind of thing, I will make sure that your wife makes sure that you sleep in the prison. Yes, if I see you beating your wife like that. Well, domestic violence, kò sẹ́ni lè bá mi sọ, mi ò ní gbà. It's wrong. All shades of wrong. And you bother you cook bakutu. What about if they àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yín tó máa ń nàyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, why can't you go and join boxing? Go and fight in the field. Go and fight with Michael Jackson. You are bullying a woman. I'm very sure that you cannot tackle your mates outside. Men like you can't tackle. They are bayanina. Woman, I'm not pitying her if it is true that when they came for the man, she was begging. You are a pretender, hypocrite in here. When you die now, then we will not be crying. Women will not be crying. One down. I would have saved her. Meanwhile, your children chose to save you. You now want to make them look like bad children. Why are you begging? Why were you begging the police if it is true? Because you know these people come and talk to us on the social media. Because I don't think it can be true. If it is true. Look, the way it was beating you like that. That's how they beat Osinachi to fiku. Tagbopo fiku. Beni. Osinachi's children, when they want to wed now, why are you pressing red head? Am I the one that they beat? No, please, don't press red head. When we are talking, the thing is making you angry. Doesn't mean you should press red head. Red head is for when you see somebody talking, you don't like the person. Am I the one that they beat? I want Tiramota. Don't press red head on my video. And you know, the cause here. And mama press red head. If you are angry, go to the woman's page or the place you see the video. Go and press red head there that I want to say that this video, I don't like it. Don't press red head on my video. I'm not the one they... Shame me, won't know. Thank you, Jare. Give me stars. Give me stars. I don't think it's true. I wonder why women stay in... You see, every marriage has abusive relationship. Go and write it down. There's no woman that will say he or she, I say he or she, she's married and never underwent abusive relationship. The only thing I must say to you people today, abusive relationship differs. Continuity of it. In marriage, you go. In marriage, there's face. Some people will be patient, and it will eventually they will overcome it. You understand? In all marriage, there's always at one point or the other. That's why they say no marriage is perfect. The one that we are talking about, because emotional abuse, psychological abuse, every woman that has undergone it at one point or the other in their marriage. Every woman. If somebody tell you that they didn't undergo, they are lying. It depends on what it is. Where's your brother? Okay. It depends on what it is. The one that it is a no. That is a no out of all these abuses is the physical one. And that physical one, some people undergo it, but briefly, and the man will never do it again. Why some undergo it, continuity. So that word, I don't know why women stay. No, I should think you should write. I don't know why women stay in continued abusive relationship. Because sometimes a man in your marriage, some people once or twice the man have laid their hand and it never happened again. And their marriage is doing 20 years anniversary, or maybe 50 years anniversary, 100 years anniversary. Do you understand? So, but that in a marriage, nobody didn't go through abuse, it's a lie. Everybody, even the Pastor Adeboye, the level they are today, the wife once went through abusive relationship. Marriage. Cut me. There's no marriage that there was nothing abusive in it. It's a lie. One thing or the other, it may be emotional, psychological, but you people will overcome it. That's what they call face. The physical one is the one that is too glaring, that we call abusive, physical abuse. Is still under domestic violence. Some men have done it. Some men. And they never tried it again. Some maybe once. Some twice. It is the continued ones that is the problem. Do you understand? The moment you go through physical, there's not, to me, emotional and physical abuse are the worst. No, they are, no. The moment you are being physically abused, you will be psychologically and emotional. Physical one encompasses all. Physical which gives you both. 3 in 1. Physical is the one that they will beat you like they beat that woman. Your body will pain you. Definitely you will have emotional. In fact, it can lead to internal bleeding if they hit your head on the wall. It can lead to death. Do you understand? Every one of us in marriage will, at one point or the other, undergo psychological or emotional abuse. It could be from your husband, it could be from your in-laws. It could be from your husband having extramarital affairs. That gives you psychological abuse now. It affects yourself. And your in-laws can give you emotional abuse. Because maybe it causes you and your husband to keep fighting in the house. Every woman has at one point, and it could be for financial reasons. After you got married, maybe your husband is not, he has the money, but he's not doing it as he should be doing it. So you are forced to, you are married, but you are more or less like a single mother. That's why you see some secretary in Nigeria, their boss is sleeping with them because the boss is also contributing to the upkeep of her home. Fine, it's her husband that has the children, but the boss help her to pay rent. And the boss also help her to pay her children's school fees. So he will be sleeping with her. Married women here in Nigeria, they do. When you are not giving sending your kids to school or paying their school fees. How do you think the woman, you say the woman is working as a secretary or as a PA to a rich man. So that man's head is not correct. He will now just be giving your wife money, helping your wife. There's some men pretend, they will do as if they don't understand that their wife is doing outside. They do it now. It's normal. In Nigeria now, it's even normal. In Nigeria, it's normal. They have been doing it since, so, but now, our husband don't even talk. Husband pretend as if they don't know. They too, they are doing their own shit, their wife too is doing with your guy. Only that is the one that the women that they do now is that some of them will go and bomb bastard for the man. I'm your bastard. You know it's not the children's fault. At least it's not them now. Are they the one that joined the sperm and the puna? So stuff like those the emotional is not the worst. Physical is the worst. Emotional can lead to antidepressant. You'll be taking antidepressants. Some people, okay, true, they can be suicidal. Why some, okay, they can develop high blood pressure. Some, they will emaciate. You understand? Emotional and psychological is the same thing. Yeah, all those things just oyibo. The physical is the worst. The physical can lead you to have ole yawere, ole internal bleeding, ole wa ninu coma, ole ku. The physical is the worst. You are prone not to live long. If your husband beats you every now and then, there's every possibility you won't live long. They can still manage emotional for you. You understand? Because that one is that you are thinking too much. And you refuse to not to think. If they can help you if you leave the person. But some women don't want to leave. They kuku prefer to, she should be taking antidepressants. Some will even turn mad. Àti rí àwọn kan rí tó ya wèrè torí ọkùnrin ọkọ wọn. Physical is the worst. Out of all the abuse, physical is the worst. Physical, if they slap you one, you can lose 1 year. Yes, if to make sense from a man can make 1 year of your year not to year again. Do you know? Àwọn bad boy, I know it's a journey. Physical. Don't joke with physical. Oh. Physical abuse is terrible. Physical abuse is terrible. It can kill you. It can make them stitch your face. You can lose everything. Some people, physical abuse, ọkùnrin dá sí the senior lójú. Physical will dismantle you. Well, they won't be able to repair you again. China parts, God, they won't find for you. What do you mean? Physical. Emotional is because at the end of the day, people can save you from emotional abuse, but you choose not to be saved. Because if a man is emotionally abusing you, maybe like raping you, you don't want him to touch you at night, and it's, you know, you can, some people, or not even touching you at all. You will hear some wives saying that their husband, they will wear the sexiest pattern, the man won't even talk about it. By, I remember one Igbo girl that brought her case to me one time. Okay, okay, for work on. Even if you see the Ondo guy that married a very burewa, bobo ye o bu. He is a speaker on Facebook. When I even knew yellow to do me. Well, yeah, go ahead. And lock that place, okay? Okay, lock the key down door, okay? Okay? Uh-huh. The Igbo girl. What do you mean? Emotionally. You know what? If you don't want him to touch, if he's not touching you, and you have cried, you are hugging your pillow at night, you are crying, you are taking antidepressant, don't torí Ọlọ́run. I'm not saying that the worst case is that leave the man. If the man refuses not touching you, you know you have option in that one. The reason why some people, they enter all this emotional lead to even all this psychological too, where you take antidepressant, is because they will hear suddenly that their husband impregnated somebody. Or suddenly they will hear that their husband married another woman. Do you understand? That it will cause trouble in their brain and it will make them. But if they talk you through it and you leave the man, you may get over it. But some people don't get over it. But the beating one, beating, how can a man be beating you and you still be with him? Emotional has option. It is emotional is the man did not put it inside you. The man caused it so you can decide to leave him so that you don't think about him anymore. If you can. But the physical one is that one no be iluni. Lie, emotional is something that you can get away from if you choose to. But physical is that you decide they beat you up and you can die. What do you mean? You are emotionally down because people will laugh at you that your marriage did not work out. Why some people will say, it didn't work for me. Marriage is not meant for me. So if you are laughing, because the laughter you are laughing, do you even know what will happen to you that you are laughing at somebody else that they are married in work? So many times emotional is something that is how you took it on board in your heart, in your brain. If the man refused to have sex, that's why some married women, sorry, I must say this. Some married women, when their husband refused not to have sex with them, they buy dildo. And if the dildo not do, they go to and go have their own shino. Everybody there, mama padenle lale. It's how you do it. It's how you embrace emotional abuse. Some people have made up their mind. I have one lady. She's one of us on this platform. She's one of us on this platform. In fact, when she gave birth to her child, do you know since when she gave birth? Femo, my firstborn 25 and her child they are the same age. We were all when we were in university, all of us know each other. ẹ rí pé mo ti dá yín sí pé ẹni tí mo mọ̀ dáadáa ni. In fact, the guy, I know him. Because all of us, they have been together since when we were in the university. Waiting can happen. I can't wonder, say, my friend, now only one you won't do, say waiting. Ṣebí ẹni tó bá ń dóhùn ni. He say he married, she assigned to fate that at first she was emotionally down. It led her to depression. Later, she just look at herself and say, I'm a pretty woman. Man go sleep beside me. Now, when we dey school, you not remember at that time, we go lock ourselves for inside room. Now to fuck each other for money time. Maybe una don't fuck una self so te oboe ti tire okwe. Money show ni he gets outside person. He say no. The man no fighter. The man, if he touch the man, he willy not go rise. Okay, wetin I do you? Nothing. Make we go. Even in fact, when this Beef's beauty care just come, you know that our medicine that Afiman she man found ọkùnrin tí oko wọn bá ti ṣe jebe. She called me and told me. That's how I even got to know. Because when I said, you see they look for something again for your husband making something, wetin happen? Why? He never do you from university. Now you and this man don't they do yourself like that? Now in the lady say, by my friend, he say, Dolapo, ko forward come me ko do me. When she has her business in Abuja, he is in Lagos. If you see the course where we study, I not go lie give una. Everybody get good job. Don't be say money not dey. They get contract from Abuja, everything. She go there Abuja. If he like spend 1 month, only 1 month, yeah. Not be say go come late from your own work. But when it come to Dubai, you go just turn your face. Oma Suloni. And you know, she was thinking, oh normal, until after a while, she not think, I said, this guy they do me anything. The guy say, okay, not be anything, I not get anything. Ohun ti ní káwọn èèyàn bá òun spy ẹ̀, wo rí pẹ̀lú kó ṣe ṣìnà. Tó bá tiẹ̀ wá ṣe gbà mí gan. It's as if pé, you know, he's tired. I said, okay, now that's why she now went to buy this thing from Beefs. When Beefs gave her the thing, and she used it, you know, she said the thing was not doing her head as if, hey, now if she go meet the guy, that she let down, that this one, my baby son, what it moti long kokon, kini my whole body they rise like this, no, my eye turn, no, my body they like, even see the man, oh no, you must touch me, or he say, why? Why are you a married woman going to do for something? Why all that? Why all that? Do you know the medical implication? He say not my any medical. You just demand. He say even when they give her the one way man they use, he say he not agree user. Say the man say your yashwa done the fuck since I'm over 20 something years. Let him be the new thing. So I go and take mercy. Can't they do you bagba? And it's not as if she's here. I say, you sure say, you not get anything, you not get for us. He say, if they come home, he don't use all the spy, he use detective, agent, he don't do tapping of phone, he don't see anything. She you call emotional. Is that not emotional abuse? Because if people are here screaming, emotional abuse is worse. Is that not emotional abuse? Okay, what is left for that, my friend? The next option is either she opts out. She bought herself Dido. But Dido not they talk. Dido just they do point inside her. The man no mind. She said she go there beside the man. They use Dido. Now she has relocated back to, during pandemic, she relocated because people were telling her, hey, time don't go. You not even realize say you not born another pikin. Time don't go. Say make she relocate back. Maybe if the man they see her for house, where she go, they shake her yash up and down. maybe the man go, he really go come back and remember the wife of his youth. Is that not emotional abuse? She has options. Option one, make she dey take the man, as a woman now. Sorry. 2, she buy dido. 3, she, God forbid, she go dey do shino. She go dey do shino. 4, what's the option 4? She go dey take antidepressants. Or she should leave the man. Because the truth still remains that she wants to still stay in the marriage. So she chose to stay there and continue with the emotional abuse, because the man ain't fucking her. Not fucking your wife is emotional abuse. Not fucking your wife is emotional abuse. Because the woman will think in her head, no, I understand emotional abuse. You people want me to override, to say emotional abuse is before physical abuse. It's worse. No. I understand emotional abuse. What entails emotional, if is what I have said. These are the things that entails it. I don't understand what you are saying emotional abuse is, aside all these things we've talked about. I mean, what can lead to it? In fact, physical abuse is worse. That one kills you. Emotional abuse, you can move away from it. And you can solve it if you choose to solve it. Maybe he used his pen for, she doesn't know. But you can choose to leave that man. But she is not ready to leave. To me, she said one thing. She died there. But she's emotionally being abused. She's not happy. She's in a group where fellow wives are also in the same situation. She's in a group in Nigeria. All of them bought stuff from Beef's Beauty Care. All of them. And they have, from her own feedbacks, 1 or 2, I think she said, the man accepted to, even though some of them is their husbands are having extramarital affair, some of them their husbands are having, so they always have, they are doing very well. So all of them will just travel together. You understand? They will travel together and go to different countries, Dubai, and it's because they are going through emotional abuses from their husband, extramarital affair issue, not having sex with them issue, not, different situation. Olukaluku one you, husband born picky for outside. Yeah. It all leads you to emotional abuse. These are what they call emotional abuse. Is there any other thing that they call emotional abuse? But you have a choice. If you choose that this man not sleep with me for years, in a year, the husband not go sleep with you more than maybe 4 times. It calls for concern, but you choose to stay there. But physical one, you want to go, God, the man will beat you back inside. I to feel bat you till some people die. If even go emotional abuse, you go physical abuse brings upon you the 3. As they are treating you physically, emotionally, you are in coma, they will treat you. Psychologically, you are in psychiatrist home, they will be treating you. You'll be walking like this. People, they will stitch your face, stitch your hair. Physical or darara. That's the one I can't take. Because emotional, everybody have at one point or the other in their marriage experienced it. Optional and it's physical. Emotional is what every one of us have experienced in our marriage. It get level. Some people immediately when they saw this, they know I don't want it. They opt out. Why some stayed here? Now they are taking antidepressant. It's nobody's fault if you choose to stay. You have an option. You have an option. No, some people, Yes, remember Kayode Saloko's wife. That is what they call emotional abuse. Good. That's a good example. Emotional and psychological abuse. And I will look for somebody else that have experienced it. Then we'll use a case study of Daramola. That's also emotional and psychological abuse from two different men in same mannerism but different ways. So, Salako's wife, till date, you remember on that day, she was talking to us on the social media. You remember she said something. She was crying when she was listening to us. If I get that right, that she was crying because many of her family, she didn't share those pains with them. She dealt with it. Yeah, I've got one in your marriage. I don't understand what are you saying, Biola? Yeah, I've got one in your marriage. I don't understand what you're saying. Please, when you are writing, write English that I will understand. You remember she said she was crying. She said that she never shared her problem with even her siblings. Her father, she dealt with it alone. Maybe she didn't even get help. She didn't even go for psychology. She bottled up too much. When people were speaking out, when the other party were doing all those abuse towards her, she refused to talk. Rather, she just ran out of where he was and went and continued to suffer in silence. She took no action. That's emotional abuse. It's sad for me to say, but the truth still remains that she chose to. Because, remember, if her kids are 20-something, many of those kids would have started asking her, Mom, since the day you left Daddy, you haven't had a man. I mean, nobody. She refused. She's been suffering that psychological trauma from that man till date. Even though the man, where is this person saying, hey, Joe, somebody they might pay, they abuse there. They say, somebody na, Joe, Yoruba boy kon, any other shape in bed. Joe, ma binu, because notification till page me for me. No, I have to. Any yen so you are a stupid idiot, you are shaking it con. Wait oh. The person is really abusing on this page. And my page gives me notification of when bad words, any lori buruku on this page. I don't know where that person is. Any tombu. Emma Benu. I just need to, if my phone is giving me such notice, I always go and check what is happening. Don't be angry. Say Yoruba name I'm seeing. Talon Bawi. Because some people I don't know. Poto Gao. I'm coming. Olórí ibu prophetess ìsọnù àwọn òsínwé èèyàn. Why? Is it that deep? Why the curses? No, this is not. This person is saying it's even another person now. This one's name is Abidemi Akin. It's Iyabo Ojo that this person is abusing. Okay, you are very stupid. Okay, what did Iyabo Ojo do to her? See the man. See the Oloshi man. But why? Why do you people type as if pe ori yin o pe lórí social media? It's one video that, you know, that video that Iyabo was responding to Ara show. Ó dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ń ṣépè ńbẹ̀. Okay, what is his business? Do you people get me? Ẹ má bínú o. Ẹ má wò pé because the guy distracted him. See, look at the nuisance. Ẹ wo ọmọ ìrankíran náà. Eh? Look at. Okay, why is he cursing? Why is he cursing her? Let me put angry emoji on his comment. Very useless set of people that go on the social media. Let me put, see, you are very stupid idiot. See, this video, I shared it since. So meanwhile, they don't know. As they are typing under it, Iyabo is making money because Iyabo monetized that video. 881,000 ló ti wò. Do you know how much would have gone to Iyabo? Oloshiwon 10,600 ló like lórí page mi. Kọ́bọ̀ mi ò rí o, Iyabo ló ń pa owó yẹn o. The money goes to Iyabo. Anywhere you see this video, all the money, as they are abusing her, gbogbo owó yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ Iyabo ló ń lọ. It's just because I didn't want to delete the video so that, you know, she'll be making her money. You understand? 10,900 people liked the video. 800, and it was since 2022. Iyabo monetized it. My page wasn't monetized then. You understand? It wasn't. So Iyabo is the one that monetized it. I think my page was even monetized, but it told us that this video already, anywhere you share the video, all the money is going to Iyabo. As they are commenting, Iyabo is getting the money. Àwọn arìndìn, ẹ dẹ̀ ń ṣépè fọmọ lọ́mọ. Okay, kí ló ṣe fún yín? Look at it now, 10,600 people ló ti like ẹ. 10,600 people ló ti like ẹ. See, 881,000 ló ti wò. Èmi tí mo ní page gan, wo video mi bẹ́ẹ̀. You are going to curse her. Jọ̀ọ́, why curse her? Why curse her? You people are not crazy going. And you tell me you won't pay ni trolls. Not well. Why are you cursing her? She's probably saying something you don't like. Say it. I don't like what you're saying. It's rubbish. It makes no sense. You know why call her stupid idiot? Olórí burúkú ọmọ? Why? Torí wèrè ni majority. Look at ọmọ ìrankíran ìtàn sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Look at where he's coming from. Look at the village. He came all the way. He's in the village. Oh. Look at his poor father. Baba ni baba. Look at his father. Baba yẹn kọlà sẹ́nu báyìí ni. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Bóyá baba yóò ṣe búburú láyé ẹ̀sìn tó bímọ ọ̀ràn. And when you look at all these people, you will not think, is this àwọn ilé ni mo fẹ́ máa dá lóhùn? Sometimes no, there's no need. Ọmọ àlè yìí, is it good? Kó má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, is it good? That's how they come to our pay. Even sometimes if it's me talking, no, they will come and abuse me like that. Reason why I don't know. Ẹ ṣe ṣépè fọmọ lọ́mọ. You can talk, you can. I'm not a fan of Iyabo, but it doesn't mean that I will not be cursing her. Why? Kó ṣí yín kúrò lórí page mi. Àwọn Ọlọ́run onídọ̀tí. Ó ní òun ọmọ Ìbàdàn lòun. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ìbàdàn ṣé rí pé ní ìdá tí lọ máa bá àwọn ọkùnrin yín tí ò ní sense kó máa ṣe rádaràda. Why? It is well with us. So as I was saying, Jare, anyway, for me, I personally just think physical abuse is what I can't stand in any relationship. Emotional abuse, to me, is my choice. If I choose to wallow away thinking about a man, tí ò rán mi, tó ti gbàgbé mi, it's my choice. Ó fìyà jẹ mí ni o. Ó ṣáà sòdí mi mọ́bẹ̀. I can decide to walk away. If I chose that I'm not going to go, this marriage is still there to do me part with him, or when I leave him, I'm still going to go and be thinking, I didn't quickly look for another willy to cure the willy that broke my heart. is still my choice. But the beating is not my choice. After they beat me, tí yon bá ti kú, yon lọ sọ́run ni. There's no medication to let me be. Some beating, they are beating some people to an extent that what ya wèrè. You understand? So the other side, when I said another fish emotional abuse is Daramola Tokubo, Daramola's case, you people saw it now. It's but the woman fought her battle herself. She fought it gallantly. And I feel that relieved her, because she did not allow herself to be emotionally thinking and be crying and be thinking. And then I know they are quick to diagnose people with depression abroad. Come I see Ronu Pen, you start to hear, they will first of all refer you to is it clinical psychology abimi more how they do it. Then the next thing you start to hear, do you feel suicidal? That's to me what you that ilé ayé ti fẹ́ máa súnyàn. If your GP is trying, giving you antidepressant, and you are still doing some kind thing, you start to hear stuff like, do you feel suicidal? You start to hear stuff like emotional, psychological, learning. If you go to St. James here, many women are in it. Emotional abuse, which has led to psychological for them. They are on antidepressant. Why some woman soliloquize? There are different kinds of soliloquizing, no, but they are soliloquizing to wherever no wow. Soliloquizing where you talk to yourself and be thinking of your life is different. So soliloquizing yẹn wà àwọn obìnrin náà ni. Kí ni cause? Ọkùnrin ni ọkọ wọn fún yàn lóyún, ọkọ wọn fẹ́ ẹlòmíì. There was one lady that was talking to me that she had a her husband, she had a minder and the husband went with the minder. She ran Google. But what did she do? She took her bag and relocated to another country from here. Oh ya wèrè now. Oh ya wèrè, oh rotan, oh ya wèrè. Being a touch. And she thought to herself, damn it. I don't know how God did it for her. She said she left the country. To me, tell me, see. That's it. When a man doesn't treat you well, sadly, some of us will just say, that's where we will die, yo. Then we'll continue to suffer. Continue to suffer emotional abuse. Emotionally, you'll be down. Psychologically, you'll be exhausted. Àti wàá rò tán, wàá kàn máa sunkún rìn, wàá kàn fẹ́ dá wà. You just not trust anybody. You not just trust yourself. Even everybody is. And the worst people that experience emotional abuse are those that don't confide in people. No. When you are going through emotional abuse, try and get people to help you. Even every other abuse. But that emotional abuse, talk to somebody. Do you know how many people have called that Mr. Salako's wife? Even her close relative, her dad, her siblings, they saw this hour and she has been going. In fact, when I manage, I have tried now to get in touch. People have bombarded her with calls. She kept it from her immediate family. Only her suffered it. It's too much. Just the same way some people experience physical abuse and they keep it. You keep emotional abuse. And you are still, even if you are not with the man, you're still suffering the thought of that man. Some people, every day, they are waiting that the man will come and beg. When will he suffer where he is? You can imagine someone you people know very well. That woman said something, said, I used all my life. I used all my savings, all my life for this man. Do you believe I didn't even get myself anything anywhere? And this man did this to me. Do you understand how you've used all your life and worked for a man? That's an emotional abuse. My auntie had heart problem up to date. had 2 operations because of the hobby, all in the name of the husband had a mistress. Maybe she overthink her. Ìrònú ò dáa. Don't you know that ìrònú can cause high blood pressure? Ìrònú can cause diabetes, and ìrònú can kill you, because also it will cause psychological headache. You'll be having tension headache. You'll be having stress headache. It can cause anxiety. Ìrònú can cause many things, and only one body. The body can even shut down. Ìrònú pààyàn now. Ìrònú máa ń pààyàn. It can cause stroke. Can cause stroke. It is well. Now let's quickly talk about Olaide. And I'm going to reason Olaide's matter from another point of view. Because me, as star givers won't ṣe bó ṣe wù wọ́n ni. Wo fẹ́ fún mi star. Star givers alone una not do well on this platform. Kí ni mo ṣe fún yín? On this platform, I love stars. But I don't know why you people don't like giving me. So first of all, women have money. Oh, after that, the remaining no go to. First of all, women have money. Oh, after that, the remaining no go to affect. It depends. You know, some women, some women they do their business, everything with their man together. It's all these men now that are making, in the days of our parents, our fathers, and in fact, let's be sincere, in the days of our fathers, I don't know about those of you that come from a monogamous family. Monogamy, you understand? You are very lucky. That's what you know. Polygamy, our fathers never wrote our mother's name with everything. In fact, if you like, your mama suffer with Tamu. Do you understand? Because when if he marries, and you know those things is always Muslims that do polygamy. It's even now that I'm beginning to see Christians doing the majority of the time in those days. Christians that did polygamy, they hid it. Fine, their wife may eventually know, but they were not too bold. Unlike these day men now, they are kind of bold. Do you understand? Even if they not marry the person, they go born as a born. But where am I going to? Our fathers, they didn't used to write their wife's name with their property. Let him have all the property. It's only his name that will be there. So even if your mom cooked for him, was with him, suffered with him when he wasn't as rich as when he then left the world, now the waiting day will, you'll be surprised. They will share the thing equally among all the children. So your mama just suffer for nothing. Yeah, too much thinking kills faster than HIV, and it's true. Researcher. You understand? Do you understand? Do you get it? So a lot of men then in our father's time, those of you that are not from polygamy, don't worry. I'm talking about polygamy. They have a different understanding. I will be surprised that a woman from a polygamous home will allow a man cheater. No. They will cheat you, but not be too much. I think it's because many of you women that are in monogamy, you come out from monogamy and go and marry a man, then you do things the way you are doing things. Because our fathers, they taught our mothers lessons. You don't want history to repeat itself on you. You know? I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm cutting across. You don't allow your men to... You buy things with him. He's writing only his name. That's what majority of this our age mate women did though. No. It has to be, for those of you that have spoken to me in private, I know I'm not going to lie. Some of you have asked me questions and I've told you. A man, when you are with him, should not buy property, landings, anything with only his name. Hell no. It's bullshit. Because men no lie or letoye. Except if he's had it before you met him. That's different. And if he's had it before you met him, be rest assured to have your own. Because, trust me, you don't know who is going to die first. Àdúrà ni wípé ẹni tó bá dàgbà ni kókó lọ. But you never know. God doesn't look at age. If you have completed your mission on earth, he will take you home. If it is in both of you's name, it will be done accordingly. But if it is only in your husband's name, sorry. And God forbid, you even go first. Wo, kò sí nǹkan kan, ogun. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ gan k'Ọlọ́run wá tún wá ṣe fún ẹ dáadáa ni o. Kó jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tún kéré. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ó máa pín dọ́gba fún gbogbo anybody wey marry after you. Na so they go share am. You have to do things with sense. No matter how you love your husband, he loves you too. But in the journey of life, he may meet a Mercy. He may meet a Foluke. And when he meets such people, wọ́n prone láti dàrin àjò yín rú. And that's why you see men having more than one wives. And you see situation that kí máa yẹn gan tó kú, wá ti máa jà lórí ogun. And when he dies, there will still be fight for, and you that have been with him when he was a nobody. Oh, tún ní say. Sorry to use an example. Demola Seriki, you can see now, when he was a nobody, in fact, the first wife's family is the one that took him abroad. But when he became a somebody, you people didn't see that Okoya's daughter, younger sister, he married him. He married another woman, daughter too. And the first wife, when he was a nobody, tí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ò tí tó etí. So, you will not be the first that it will happen to, and you won't be the last. On the day, in the beginning of when he went to marry Okoyo's younger sister, do you know that the first wife, ó dùn débi pé, God damn it. Ìgbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀, ṣé ó rí ṣe ni? In fact, the man, go and ask, we heard that in history, it is that woman's family that took the man abroad. It is that woman's family. People don't know the story. I'm talking about important people. Àwọn tó ní owó nìyẹn o. Go and read history about àwọn important people. Gbogbo àwọn tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. So it's that woman, you want to tell me that emotionally she didn't nearly quench? But she needed to look. She didn't leave her husband. Didn't you people notice she didn't leave her husband? But she was deprived of the husband of her youth. In fact, when he was with that first woman, they went to America together, sponsored by the woman's family. They mentioned everything. That woman and him struggled and they suffered. He was a nobody. When they say somebody nobody, they not find out for map. Go and check his history. It not be say it come from any rich background, anything. Now the woman gets background. Later, he go marry Okoya younger sister when he became a somebody. Whoa, that woman, Okoya sister, he showed the first wife. The woman too, the first wife, kò gbà, but kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ó rántí pé ọkọ àárọ̀ òun, emotionally she was tortured. Ó dẹ̀ ń wò. In fact, they were not living together anymore. She and the man. She was deprived of her husband when ọwọ́ man yẹn ti 20. If not that God gave her opportunity, and she's from a very good background. She's from she's from a good background. If not that God gave her wisdom, she for not see anything. She for the man for leave her. Because she didn't foresee. I don't know if she's from a polygamous. So most of you that are from monogamy, fucking up. You know, our own mothers, they have fucked them up. So we learn. Our gbon látọ̀dọ̀ wọn yati wa. Because we more or less like we have practiced polygamy before we enter marriage. So we know that polygamy is not a kiss joke. Kì í ṣeré pápá. When you see the signs, when you enter marriage, your brain go just dey set, say, reality done. You are in love, good, but don't trust any man. Because at any time, any man feel raising ugly head, say, woman, I don't see another one. And you will see how a man will change. When a man change because of another woman, whoever change here, you will be so shocked. Many times, there's no man that have practiced polygamy that they did not say that they just. Go and find out. It's a lie. It's a man's way of you take a boju enter me. They will do it until they achieve that second wife. From there, don't worry. Any man that marries second wife is prone to a third wife. They don't ever stop. Woman kabuku boni. You understand? They don't ever stop. Any man that does second wife is prone to a third wife. 4, 5 gone. They don't ever stop. Especially if you are from Yoruba land. Get you? Always think in your head, if you happen, do I have plan B? It's not your fault. Because our fathers did it. Our mothers suffered it. So you have to always remember that it's nothing. If Christian can't do one, it take them, no. It take them. Yeah, answer my question. Where's the question? Kindly copy paste it again. My resources. I didn't see it. Kindly copy paste it. If I see it, I will answer it. I didn't see it. So at the end of the day, the man can't still do second wife. He had somebody else that he wanted to be with, to cause problem between him and Okoya's younger sister. Go and find out. Hello, go and find out. Even Okoya's sister, she don't go marry somebody else. You know, see where she no want kill herself too. After she did competition well with the first wife. When Demola Seriki starts in nonsense of blessed memory, she too go marry somebody else now. She came back, ni. She came back. Meanwhile, Demola Seriki go marry the third wife. The first wife, when it was time for her to enjoy her husband in his 40s, as in 50s. That was when he married Okoya's sister, whose name should be on property bought by the woman. Why are you asking me that question? Your name now. Whose name should be on the property? The name, let me tell you, because you people are trying to help me to be doing mago. Me if you allow. Don't come and allow your husband to use cyber slap on my face. You to jeje mi ni mo joko. Jeje mi ni mo joko. As I was saying, you dey hear me? Now your name go did here. That's so it go. The reason why, if husband they build, go and check. Majority of the time, woman they support. Woman they house, they washing butter, they cook for her. Sometimes they go say, if they ask you, you go join put. You understand? In fact, majority of the time, a woman go they furnish her. Go and confirm this thing. Because furnishing is always women. One here anyhow. As long as you're with your husband, when he's building house, go buy land. Your name supposed. Why can't you put your name? Is he having plans to put another woman's name? Abi is planning to marry another woman. Mr. Let's say the name is Alowole now. Mr. Alowole and Kudirati Alowole. Now, don't go and say Mr. and Mrs. Alowole. Wallahi, you go surprise, say, anybody can be Mrs. And thank God for land. But when you build down, a lot of time, women are always the one that build their house by themselves. I hardly will see when a man, they say him build house for his wife. I be a lie. So, I be a lie. Women are in they build their house themselves now. So why we demand say, and women know they go marry another man, born another pikin elsewhere. Most of the time, it's their children, no ma jogun won, and the children you born them for the man now. Even if you born there everywhere, you own they there too. So children no jogun, but the man own, he go marry another woman. That woman go shop from waiting you there with her and struggle do. The woman children too go shop from there. No, na man and woman name suppose the husband and wife name. Don't agree. Oh. If your husband has a property in Nigeria or anywhere or abroad, you know for sure it's two people name that will be there. You understand? So it not be anything. Mortgage now two names, husband and wife. Except you not there. You not do time payment together with her. Okay, your name not good there. Now you get your problem. Or any of them. But in Nigeria, don't ever agree. As long as you are married, the man go buy land. Don't, the moment your name is not there, forget it. Don't buy your own immediately. Don't wait for him to, just buy your own. Be assured that that property is not for only you and your children. He has other children and anything can happen. You understand? Then you will be suffering with a man only for him after he come born maybe battalion later if he go marry other women. You understand? See now, that man, Demola Seriki, I don't know. You go don't write will now. I be people will not think so. Because he knows say he go die. He go don't write will. That woman, only if God help him, as if the sickness not to take in mind, maybe that's why the will favor her. That's her. Abiola, MK Abiola, Cynthia make sure say, before she die, many things were in her children's name. Many of those things, even some particular area, now only call Abiola, Cynthia's children only. Well, let me tell you, Cynthia's was ready. She came from a polygamous home. She understood the marriage she was going into. Even though the moment she realized that, even MKO can't be real Ogbontari gidi. You understand? Say, you know, say that our daddy, he really like woman. Simbi apply everything. No wife can tell you they are a waiting day collar, uncle collar hand, they their hand. Not be every woman. Upon say that woman not live long, she made sure that so many things that MKO had was in her children's name. Her children's name. Ura Allah bookshop new. Now, as you see, and also the land name too, Bill. Many things were already in the children's name. Many things were already in the children's name. But I can't be lying to you people. A man that builds property and say that your name should not be there, he has other plans that is wicked for you. Go and write it down. Why? If you know that till death do us part, I am for you, you are for me. My heart belongs to you, your heart belongs to me. Why you buy land? That one not you not put my name. Oni kokon, you have plans to marry another person. Put your name must be there. If your name is not there with him, don't let that thing even reach lintel. So I became washing. Quickly buy your own and start your own. Our mothers, they didn't just see. Our mothers, our fathers were bullies. Our mothers didn't think like that. So if you did not, in fact, for my mother, eventually my mother ended up building a house. Yes. I think when my mother started having shop in Olaide market, she now saw women that were, you know, Saleko women. You know, if you are not streetwise, all these our men will cash you mugu. They go take your head, collect paro. Yeah. You know when they say man, man, do you know say when man too love woman, you go, yeah, they have collected Saturday for me, they are giving you Sunday. Your own, they have collected Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They only give you Saturday. Because cashing woman mugu, now he was pass. They bad. The kind mannerism where if man cash woman mugu, and I him plenty pass. You know how you go there, yeah, they borrow my money, you use all your youthful days, officing or you understand? All the time you are as you are working hard, maybe you are a marketer now, you are selling clothes, the man will be loaning money from you, or you'll be using your own money to be taking care of the children or the home fronts. Then the man will be building, using his own work money or whatever he's doing, he will be building something and your name not there. That's 419. That's what they call Kalu Yawolen GBT Obo. And he will be fucking you. Atuma do it. Not be only that, Atuma gba omo lara e. Wa ma bimo. Then after that, if there's no dangerous game, that you have bad motive, because it is all these our fathers that made women their own children now to think and say, if our fathers can do it, why would the official have arise the second time over us? It's an affliction. How much money? That is why Babi Abela give all his wife plenty money. How much money? It's only 1 million you get when that time when you give birth. It's not plenty money. Nobody really saw. They saw money, but Simbiat Abiola's children now then get 80% of what MKO gets. That was what she made sure she did. Simbiat. Hello, Kogbon bo shen lo. If you don't learn, you can never learn. You understand? You can't learn now. It's what some of them that gave birth for MKO is only what they saw during MKO's time. That's what they saw. You get one where they at now. Well, just pack back to the village. Village in Symbiat. Go and learn from better people like Miriam Babangida, Symbiat in you. And Kunke Keresha. It was when my mother now had shop in Alade Market. Then you know àwọn ìyàwó lé that they wo na in they tell her she what irale and my husband has property. You also has property where? Are you okay? Is your head correct? Is your head under construction? She said they were the one that made her understand that no. No, if she did not mix up in the market, with women that are rare. And she comes from my mother, her father is Christian, and she comes from a polygamous home, but she's the firstborn. She's the first child of many. But she's still not wise because she not the street wise. You have to mix with street people to be wise. Forget it. Those are the, if you are not street wise, those are the people all these polygamous people love. Because they go cash you mugu. They go take your youthful days. They go shop am. They go take your middle age, shop am. Then your last age gone, they go see shop am. They like it. Many of them will say, my wife is Eleha. It's all fake, yo. Haven't you people heard that Eleha people, Eleha is now scarce in Nigeria? Whoa, everybody think Boska from Okuro. Hey, what's the hell about Eleha? Eleha will not get money. Eleha where they suffer. People don't talk. People Eleha rubbish. Eleha don't provoke. Eleha tilaju. Waiting be Eleha. Eleha will not get anything. Eleha will never chop. What? Eleha don dey buy land now. Eleha don dey sell cement. Kini? Eleha wo. Everybody don't bust scarf danu. Everybody don't wake up for Nigeria. Which kind Eleha? Don't come out. Eleha don't open eyes. Now our people and our Nigerian people. Now our Nigerian men and then Kosan. That's how my mother. If not, those property where she get for a look page or Nipa, she for not get am. Whoa? She for not get am. Sometimes, mixing up helps you. That's what they call streetwise. Mixing up helps you. Remind me, Funkaro Lavek, Eleha doing threesome. No be that kind open eye. Me, I don't know about that one. No. Now, Eleha we be say Eleha too now don dey para. Say wait, I beg you. Aboki, enjoy lojo ko be con make me self make am. Who talk say Eleha no go chop, Eleha no go build that, Eleha no go get something. Eleha don open eye, everybody don gba scarf kuro. Which one be Eleha ke ba dorumu wa ka ma sorire ni. Eleha don no dey para now Eleha not take rubbish again. All these our Nigerian men, they don't take Eleha so far. Don't marry Eleha Joe. You understand? Everybody, they share one thing. You get what I mean? Eleha don't para. If not, my mother she wouldn't have seen anybody to lead her. It was having the shop on Allen Avenue, Ikeja then, that made her to make, because when she got married to my dad, she met my dad as a court clerk. Ikeja that high court in Ikeja GRA, that was where she was working. So she was the secretary of Ikeja. So if she had stayed in there, she wouldn't know nothing. It was when she entered market, selling mother care baby products in Ikeja, on Allen Avenue, mixing with all those women. And dear, she was really, their experiences. Now there everybody can wise up. That's how even when my daddy wants to boast that time, when he want to finish my mommy, if my mommy, they gbemu, they verse, they do, when my mother was, saying that, what did you do for me? My daddy said, what did I do for you? You were in my house when you bought land. I supported, you understand? Making it like, so everything a man should do for a woman, I did it for you. I mean, even it is believed that Yoruba men most time don't even want their wives to have property and buy land and build their house. Is when women start seeing that it's not worth it, you suffer with your man. In the end, the man will go and marry somebody else and start to have other people, you understand, other women, other children, and everything that you suffered with him, you end up now sharing it equally. Meanwhile, your own suffering now just God go there. You go there say, Tori awon omo mi ni mo se jiya. I beg you, make you go sit down. Before you all the Yahweh you shop, no shop and free of charge like that. The one way your husband supposed give you, will be your eto. Make sure God allows you stay around to see it with your eyes and enjoy it. So if you not agree, there must be a reason. Tell me the reason why a man would say when he buys property, why only his name? You not think now. If truly there's real love till death do you part, why would a man go and buy property and only his name? You said, thinker, why abroad, when you are married, is always husband and wife name they there? Why? Because in Nigeria, mago, the men, our men are dubious character. No matter as they say they love you, when it comes to property, the love not they shack them reach there. To them is wise, but to me, is what I call 419 GBT. Then when it's time, then you will hear stuff like, when a woman wants to start boasting of the fact that I suffer with you, the man will say, in what way? You will sit, alone, because many of our fathers, you will never see them say, Ìyàwó mi ló, he suffer with me. They don't like people knowing. They don't like people knowing that it's their wife. It's people that look at them from outside that will be saying, but the wife has been with him. Why all these other ones will go? It's people that will be saying it, but they don't like people saying it. Do you know that if a man wants to bring a woman into your home, Kim, I will soon go. Olaide Oyedeji, if a man wants to bring a woman into a home, if you want to fight against legally, okay, I will use for look at Daramola's case. You saw that because the paper had a name in it, her legal rights, they could provoke it. They sent out Bisola from that house. But if your name is not in it, especially in Nigerian law, I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Pele. That's why here, mortgage, you must see the two of us. Your husband, is the two of you photo that will be there like this. Even if you not divorce, nothing where they fit decide on. If you not talk, the other person not talk. Nothing. No decision. If una want sell am, una go half money. Call on one in family law. If they give the woman, if the case favor woman, you lose out. If maybe for the children, when they look the matter, because they know if the woman is going to be the custodian of the child, or maybe the man don't remarry, they go know as they go do in favor of the wife. That's always the reason why legally name, documentation is what we deal with in law. We don't deal with hearsay. You take my talker. I suffer with her. I deal with her and judge. That time we not get part, you know. Here they will hear you in the family law court. To be sincere, they will pity you. But if it's not contract, if it is not documented, if your marriage is not, everything about your matter is not in paper, documents, that is your contract, you lose out. You lose out. And that is what those men, they try, many of them, when they get to Nigeria. Because a lot of them that manage to have property here, they always feel very bad as if they are stuck. If you go and talk to many men that have property here, that have bad things in their mind, oh man, do. Many men don't want to have property abroad because they don't want it to favor their wife. Sorry, I'm not doing amebo, I'm just saying it to you understand. They prefer Nigeria to buy rubbish to woman she cheating, how they cheat women. All of them will carry their bag. So they permit tell you in Nigeria. You try this switch in Nigeria. You know some men they talk like that. The law can only fight what they see for you. Documentation. Without that, sorry, you can't take mouth to say it. You can't use your mouth to be stalking. It is not, old water. So, my advice in that area, anything you are doing with your husband, it must be well documented with your name. Okay, there was a woman in this country. I saw that her husband has left her. What happened? She said, she went to buy property in Nigeria. She now chose to go and buy property in Nigeria. When she bought the property in Nigeria, she called her older brother, help me, look for something, because I just need to, I'm just working. This man turned it to malice. Meanwhile, the woman, I didn't even know. I think she's had some children before that man. She has only one for that man, only one. So all the other children are like, the husband should be happy with you. That only no. That was when she opened up to me that the other children, they are not for him. It's only the last child. That what happened was that when they went to buy property in Nigeria, when her brother wanted to help her, the two of them, it was the brother that then called the sister and said, how many years do you have? She said 2, but damn me. Your husband that you said that you people want to buy property. Of recently, I fight my husband about these issues. Don't fight. Just explain to him. Make sure your name is there. Just make sure your name is there. Don't fight. Now talk, do this word. God said, let there be light, and there was light. He not fight light, he not fight anybody. He talk and so now so you go let your husband know. You understand? Not be saying anything. So the sister now called him. This brother now called her and told her that your husband that you said you want to buy property. When I went to get the property for you people, and I said, you people will do a survey, I'll be landings, everything. So I will put your name and his name. That your husband said no, only his name. So, but that was the one that, it doesn't mean that, man, let me tell you one thing. It doesn't even matter if you go and use outsider. It's cuckoo better that, you use the sister, the brother, so that the brother quickly woke up. Because some of you will hear now and say, okay, maybe because if your husband buy any property anywhere in the world, tell him, if he tells you, if he doesn't tell you, then just know that he's a very wicked soul. Be rest assured that you should do your own too and don't tell him. It doesn't matter as long as he didn't tell you. Yes. As long as he didn't tell you. Yes, do your own too and don't tell him. There's nothing, and the love still continues. As he chose not to tell you. But if he tells you, you people do it together. And if he say no, say only in name. He go tell him brother-in-law, say na only in name. The brother-in-law did accordingly and advised the sister. And meanwhile, the sister, that one, she dey walk where. So when the sister now say, okay, Eba may not get it, he come. So the sister was motivated by the brother. She didn't waste time. She was building it within how many years, maybe 1-2 years. She don't finish her house. The man never reached window ceiling. Abiboni won't pay ceiling. He? Then the man come jealous. He jealous the wife. Jealousy man power Yoruba men, you know. Only very few Yoruba man. You will hear Yoruba man saying that, how can the wife build house under his roof? They will make building house under their roof as if it's an abomination. Very wicked. Some Yoruba men, their heart is that of wicked people. The same way your own family in Nigeria, I think Igbo people too do it. I'm not sure. I'm not Igbo girl. The same way, when you were coming abroad, your father and your mother, they cut cola nuts, and they were saying, "Oh Lord, mommy, as you go abroad, wa kwere kodele, wa shorire." It's the same way some women, if not all, their parents too, they prayed, and they are waiting upon them to eat the fruit of their labor. So why make you think that it's only you men that should be doing good abroad and not evidentially show it? So if you refuse that yourself and your wife can showcase what you people have achieved together, and it's only you now, they will say only you have the something. So your wife too should showcase her own, so that at least her mother will say, oh, my own daughter too did well. He go abroad, not be so only picking, he go back come. Because all of us women abroad, if you notice his children that we always go to, God be the glory. Shubon, there are other things too that we can also showcase to our parents too. Mama me, at least I didn't take all the 10 hands to shop burger. Even me, I call Ile no. Mama me, even me, I buy this cow. Mama me, at least they will be happy. The same way your mother, men, I'm talking to you. The same way your mothers will be happy, they will, when they grow old, they will die with the thought that, and ya want that. That's the same way they want to see their daughters too. If it's together, fine. Tebaje. If it's not together, do it differently. Let everybody's parents be happy. Let everybody's parents be happy. You understand? Because we cannot continue like this abroad. What women, the suffer women suffer. The suffer women suffer. You will Emma Kai say was okay. Emma dowa. Yon kunle koko atu bimo. Now only we, one human being. Only one human being. You understand? We go carry belly. We go born. Some of us born 1, some born 2, some born 3, some born 10. One human being. Only we go still, man go say, woman not feel lazy under them. Some men now, they can't allow their wife to rest 3 months after he born picking finish. You are lazy. You are lazy. They know they like lazy women, so that the woman can be supporting. That woman will be born picking, will be fucking, and also be working. Only one woman, no. After that same woman, as man go throw in pants for floor. Children go eat, they go leave her for sink. Before children grow, you will be walking, and it's human being. One woman and one man too that born this woman. One woman and one man that born this woman too. And And you don't expect that woman to query Okodele. You don't expect that woman to query Okodele the same way the woman will still stand by her husband. Ọkọ mi ma ṣoríire. Àdúrà ńkọ́. If women are praying like this, in the church, in the mosque, everywhere you see, everywhere in this world, women are the one praying, you. Women are the one praying. Oh, Jehovah. Ọkọ mi o, kó ṣoríire, kó tẹ́gbẹ́, kó jẹ̀gbẹ́, kó ṣolórí ẹbí, kó pẹ́ láyé, kó má kú. Oh, woman no ni o. Oh, not only that, children go, Ọlọ́run ọba, ọmọ mi o, bá mi ṣàánú, bá mi ṣe. Homework ńkọ́. Women will be the one to stay with children, do homework, go to school, be checking, uniform clean. Even the part of the man. Upon that, some women will still stay. As they are coming back, they will sit down like this. You went to work, you two, you are struggling, you are taking care of children. You will serve them food, you serve them. Aye, wani ki obìnrin yẹn. Ko. You could not vex me. If nobody advise you as a woman, advise yourself. If nobody advise you as a woman, you call yourself and tell yourself the truth. Somebody wrote, let me read it. I know of a couple, Lushola Ayeloja said, that the man buys everything he gets for the wife in her name. The shares and properties in the name of their only child. The man died at a very young age, 36. When the family came for the wife, they were very disappointed. They showed the woman pepper, but they were not able to take the properties because they are in the name of the child. Thank God that the man is wise. You know, in Nigeria culture, because I don't know if Hausa people are like that. If polygamy you understand? So, you know, in Yoruba land, I don't know about Igbo land. You know, when a man dies, I know of one uncle, who need King Lord, you know. He's a Delta guy or Edo. But when we were in London, this uncle, he quick see money. He came abroad at a very young, you know, these men that will come abroad at the age of 17. God bless her. I don't know what he do, but God bless her. Uncle, God bless that man. When we come reach London, in shopping, what did they call that thing? Business center not far from my papa house for London. So I used to go to the business center. And known to me that, you know, he knew all my siblings and everything. So, he now said, I just came home that I need to work. He now said, if I don't mind, he doesn't mind taking me under small change money. They make they work for the business center. So I was lucky to get to know him. This uncle. In fact, you know, I say I get one boyfriend for London that time. You understand? He was the one that introduced me to the boyfriend. The boyfriend is the make I not finish Asha. Anyway, is the one. The boyfriend is the sister's, the wife's brother. In wife brother. Make I talk and nothing if you happen to be me favor boy more, but to yawn fine. So it was through him I met the guy. So uncle, when time come reach, the guy gets. Uncle knew. He gets so he come build house for Nigeria. As time God come go do am. Uncle come go Nigeria. As uncle go Nigeria, now they always help me talk to that brother-in-law. Say, don't lose this girl. This girl now, I say, I don't know what he see for me. We talk like that time. Say, they always suggest this girl now. I don't know what he see. Till tomorrow, I don't know what uncle see. He can't go Nigeria. He can't go carry girl. I don't know the kind girl where he carry. As they go back in house for Aja, he get accident with the girl. The girl na lasso girl. I will make it cool. The two of them died. Meanwhile, uncle gets like 3 properties for London with that business center. And that's my ex-guy. and the younger, the guy where is the older sister to the guy where he introduced to me as a younger. So they were already talking that he died with a girl. That one still the pain wife. But when they give her a lot, say, the property where your husband get for Nigeria, oh bloody gone. So she decided that she would go home and go and sell the property because all their children, everything, property is there for London. My people, as exactly as our Yoruba, Nigeria, Delta, Edo culture, mama, ye, àti bàbá àtàwọn siblings here from Edo or Delta, they have packed into that lovely, luxurious mansion near Eko. You now don't hear that kind. When she got to, in fact, he was in Nigeria when he died. So there's possibility that they were there when the man, but that auntie did not go to Nigeria early, like maybe a week. It took her like a month or so, because she was at first very angry. But people were telling her, she couldn't mourn. She was, in fact, when she told me, she would tell me, Dolapo, you're not related to me, but they call him my egbon. I don't even understand what I want to talk. You understand? I don't even understand. In the end, she can't go Nigeria. In Mama, for Yoruba land, to me, it's a taboo. But they don't care in Yoruba land too. They go share property of their pikin. Mama man jogun omo. In your end, forget it, They don't care, They have packed into the house. In fact, they have taken room. When she got to the star giver, they don't give me star. Whoa, they don't give me star. Why are you people not giving me star? Even our star giver coordinator has been shouting since. Let me drink water. Have you drank water, Sister Folashade Folani? Let us drink water. I want people here. I'm okay. That's uncle. If you saw, because they ended up burying him in Nigeria. But he died with girl. So, the woman couldn't could say. But eventually, when they got to Nigeria, war. Do you believe that everything in Nigeria, that woman had to leave it for his family? Korean Konkong Ba. The name on the land, everything was in his name. All the things he did, the one in that, that's so they pack inside. That's so they pack into all the houses. The house in Lagos, that they said that house is a mansion, the way he built it, he did it because the auntie and no he did it. Can you call his the family, the older brother, younger brother, sister, everybody now then take one room. And Miyati Baba. They don't have shame like that, so. How can you say that? Oh, please help me, teacher. You have to have the app. They don't have shame like that. They don't look at that guy now. When I was in Nigeria, which trip was it? It wasn't this trip. I think the trip when I went, I don't know what I went to do in Nigeria. I think the time I went to do my housewarming ceremony. Yes. That one building, that guy had a building, that 21-story building, to 4. You people didn't remember. My younger sister, her boss was among the people that died. My blood sister, my half sister, her boss, who is based in Abuja, was amongst the people that died. You people don't remember that case? I've forgotten the name of this guy. The guy is a well-known guy. That is how some in-laws do now in Nigeria. No shame, Folashade Olaleye. No shame. Oshibono. Thank you, darling. Yes. His best friend, my younger sister. In fact, if not that God, that morning, his friend, if my younger sister, I made her to talk that time because she cried. Yabo. Sukun. That morning, her boss, normally when her boss gets in from Lagos and from Abuja, she will normally be the one to go and pick, because she lives in Okpebi. You understand? She didn't live in Ikeja because we all grew up in Ikeja. So you love it. She lives in Okpebi. So she will be the one to go and pick her boss from the airport. But this particular trip, the boss came just to quickly come and see this Oshibono guy. What's his name? For something, I think, because money also, because my sisters, they sell land, they are into land, property and everything like that. So he's involved in the business that they are doing there. So he didn't call my sister that my sister should make sure to pick him at the airport. He just decided not to call. If not, my sister would have picked him. They would have gone to wherever, Victoria Land or wherever was it that they went, and she would have been in that building that crashed. No matter what, she would have been in there. By the time the wife called her and said, aren't you you didn't take him to the, she said, no, she what he Denny. So the wife told her, so when she went there, they looked for him. It took them almost over 48 hours. The wife was outside there. Everybody was devastated. Otiku. To cut the story short, that Oshibono guy, yeah, the wife came from America now. But story any. In fact, neighbors, they called police. The siblings were already there in the house. Because, in fact, before, and the guy is a born again Christian, they said, but when you like Obinio, because himself and the wife, they had issues before the marriage, but he was still very much, they are still legally married, but they were having issues. But however, all his children were from that woman. Ejo. How possible with all that? Can siblings decide? And they were fighting. The woman said, no, this property is for my children. Okugon, they were still pashing it together. They were fighting, no. They were fighting. They have not even seen his body. They safe gone. Building. They were fighting her. No, wife gone mon. Wife gone wo pe everybody call everybody. Before they ran to go and everybody everything. Siblings. That's what they do. They do it a lot in Yoruba land. Their mother will stay in the house and say, hello, tete, love me, co property and mommy. They don't even care about the children. You know, poverty is a bastard. Some people, it doesn't matter. Some people, it doesn't matter if it's poverty. But it's most of the time, many of the people that do those things, it's real poverty. Poverty mindset and poverty. Because if you have your own and God do you well, the person brother die, you people can't even think of the children. At least the first thing you should think about is that uncle. That uncle that they call my girlfriend. The mother, the father, the siblings, they share the room. They said they used kinikon to cover it because that time that was when Oma was raiding and one motor to classing and he had nice cars, you know. Uncle Yellow gone, He didn't live long. He didn't live long. Kunkekere. But his short life, he get money, but he not take for life. So if you see all that, in Igbo land too, Igbo land, I hear say na the, if person die, say na their siblings, that then go come share the property. They go say, make woman take this. Even go sometimes they might decide that somebody gave me stars. Who gave me stars? Thank you. Who gave me stars? I have to go, guys. Allah, you people were at help issues, no. I have to go. Let's quickly. I have to go, guys. I have to go and settle dispute. Please, Emma Bino. Continue. All these things, they are things that we have to learn. If we say that we don't want to learn, it's not good. Don't allow anybody. We are not praying that our husband die soon. And we too will not die soon. But as long as we are on earth, let us do it right. Your husband may be, yes, I will call you and tell you my story. A woman that snatched mine in London, Olaide, she went to Nigeria to claim all his property. Kokuma Yoruba. I will call you and tell you my story. A woman that snatched mine in London, Yoruba woman, she went to Nigeria to claim all his properties. But how is that possible? She snatched him already, okay? Did they marry? When you say snatched, okay, were they legally married? She snatched him, then did they legally married? Because he probably bought those properties in only his name. Yeah. Anyway, you will tell me later, as you so said. I heard so many people. My arbitrator and mediator, kudos. Hello, darling sister, my co-cancer, Shelley. How are you, sweetie? It is very important to have life insurance to secure our children. May God grant us all long life. Amen. Insurance is very good, and also the things that you have been able to acquire during your lifetime. Insurance is good. Our fathers didn't have insurance, but they had properties to be able to, they willed it to their children. And also, good thing is that they train their children well during their lifetime. Insurance is good. But many times, if you really look at it, many of those kids have become aged. Before some people die, their kids will be already, some of them are already rich, some of them already have good jobs. So adding to it is good. But if you still also leave properties for your kids, it is still good. Our fathers didn't do insurance, and they did well by leaving property, but it would have been more and better assuming they did monogamy. Polygamy is the problem we are discussing here. Polygamy is a problem. Some people just have a mortgage. Yes, abroad here, some people just have a mortgage, and it will do for their children. My father sold his own house for politics in London. It was a 5-bedroom house. But I must say something. My older brother was the one that helped him to buy, get a buyer. And I remember that my older brother, my older sister, then they were married, and their first mortgages was from that money Daddy got from that house. He said to them, okay, I'm going to pay your down payment. I'm going to do your down payment from that house. He doesn't have life insurance. Do you get me? He didn't know he would die early. Assuming he knew he would die. It wasn't early, no, but assuming he knew he was going to die, probably he would have done more for others. But I remember, because property is also an investment. It's also something even very, very good to leave for your children. So it's not a waste. It's value. It appreciates. It appreciates. So if you and your husband are able to buy a house and your name is not there, you wasted your time and your life. Because if eventually he marries many wives like, you know, all these men are doing, you know, or like all these men are doing, it's not worth it. So if you have a husband, make sure whatever property he has, make sure your name is there. Deal with the one you can see. Make sure your name is there. You can have every other thing side. But that your husband have a property, you are married, make sure your name is there. It's the two of you. And that will suffice for your children. And train your children. When you have trained them, at least they go to school. They also would have had their own good job. God help that we live long. They would have had a good job. But whatever you leave for them would be a plus. It won't be what they will rely on. So you decide to do insurance now. Add up, but property is very good. Property is very good. In this estate, I'm the only black here. All the young people that you see here, their father, their mother is the one that bought the property. Some of them have refused they don't want to sell it. There's one girl down the road. She's a young girl. Her father is the one that bought. The mother died early. She had cancer. The father too is now dead. And they are the owners. And they are living. She was the only child. What's if you run for money? A girl knew marry Is there anything as sweet as that? If it is polygamy now, ni really kò lè ọmọ yẹn nìkan lè gbalé. Bó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ 50 ni, tí wọ́n bá para wọn wá yára wọn wèrè. If they don't kill themselves, they will turn each other mad. Yes, even if you are lucky, if their family don't come, only that house. So generation they will nearly kill themselves. Do you understand? Because the man did not do it right. If he has many children, those wives will fight. They will fight. Oh, the stepmother will enter Jasmine house. So the children, you just be see children be mad in the family. Oh, people will just be dying. That's what they do. Polygamy is Hammer house of horror. Fuji house of commotion. But that's the plan. If a man is not ready to put your name in whatever you people are doing together, then do yours, let him do his own, and let the love continue. We'll meet at the top. That's my candid advice. Well, I don't know, this Olaide case, me, more why to share by. Her case is very, very funny. Why? I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard to. You people see Olaide? You saw that she's fighting. Well, I don't know why they are even disturbing the girl. Okay, let me just quickly say one thing. You people saw it. Did you people see Olaide? I have a mortgage, life insurance, and property. Well done. That's good. Everything, you're on point. Yeah, you are so. A majority of the whites invest so much for their kids. Yes, they do. They do. They do. They do. They do. All the people in this my neighborhood, they are all white. The estate I live in, everybody. None of them, you will see their old people, old, and you will see their children when they die. Take over Inule. Oh, you know, they would have paid what is son, what on take over Inule. I live in an estate where you will old people. If you see any white young person here, I want money or grandchild. But rarely, majority is old. I want rugbo. Old gidinio. 2 times where we have traveled, we've come back. One time we were in Turkey, our neighbor died. The old man, Yeku. They go and sit down. Go and sit down. She just they cash out. Make I begin also. My landlord is just majority of the people that we own this property or the in this estate in the next 5 years. Now I'm not praying for our mama and Latiko, but all of them took old. Both in Jade. That Christmas. Ito wà ní ẹ̀yìn ìdìbẹ yẹn ó gbé chocolate wá fún wa. Ẹ wá fún kan máa ní wọn ní jẹ. Wọn ní but ó máa gbé wá fún. Ó ti darúgbó ti rún jẹ́gẹ́jẹ́gẹ́. Bàbá ti dàgbà. Ha. So and bó ṣe wà yẹn àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa ń wá. I think she has like 2 or 3 she said. Àwọn ló máa jogún lé. Ó lè tún lè ṣe kú. Property wo if they are putting it in the market gan o ma ti appreciate bàjẹ́. Property is good to invest on, but you know you have to do it right and make sure that you are okay. Let's quickly see Olaide. Mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀yin guys. I want to go to something. Oh, I'm coming. Go and sit down. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, go and fit. Mommy, and sister. I'm coming. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Love you, Olayinka. I'll greet you people that. Let's just look at Olaide's case briefly. A meeting money 8 o'clock ni ma débi tí mo ń lọ. That is so me. I'll leave now, but let me just quickly so that I don't procrastinate. Okay, so Funke Arowolo, I was sent your message now. I mean, they sent it, but I didn't know. Funke Arowolo said, yeah, I will disagree with you on emotionally abused is the worst. I was in one for 12 years. When someone breaks you emotionally, that you feel you deserve it, that is the worst thing you can experience. Okay. Emotional abuse is when someone breaks you completely emotionally, that you don't even feel confident to think yourself. It is deeper than you are saying, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. That's Funke Arowolo's view on emotional abuse. If you listen from the beginning, you understand what Funke Arowolo is saying. And star givers, Olaide Onolaja, thank you so much. Kari Rex, thank you so much. Olayinka Tiwo Daramola, thank you so much. God bless you people. I sincerely appreciate Adefola Kemi Surakat. Thank you all so much. Let me quickly go run to this person's. Let's see what she said 2 days ago. In fact, I've been procrastinating. Was it 2 days ago or 1 day ago? Eunice, can you send me that Olaide's video again? I can't find it. Oh. That Olaide's video. Eunice, are you there? Eunice, can you send me that video? Mi ò rí fídíò mọ́ ọmọ kéèsì ọmọ Láìdé ìgan wọ wáyé tí èèyàn ṣe rí fídíò ẹ̀ sí. It's supposed to be on Insta blog though. I don't see her case again, no. Eunice, Eunice, oh no. I had the link. Why is it that? Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Okay, so it's this case here. Torí phone mi ti tún fẹ́ kú. Oh my God. I dey come. So that is the case. Is it by force? Actress Olaide Oyedeji fumes at those criticizing her for dumping her husband. So listen to her. And I just have one. Maybe my own view may just be different from everybody's view. But I will just let her talk. Okay? Okay, girl. Go.
This thing one time. You people should tread carefully, oh. I'm begging in the name of God. Emma de come and bear our shepe Lord 2023, oh. It's actually too early. Come and bear our shepe, oh. What is the meaning of this rubbish now? I don't know when in Nigeria relationship will turn to a do or die affair. And everybody, you people will be drop comment on my post. Because I said I'm not doing anymore. Is it by force? You will not just stay on my comment section alone. You will have the phone, you still come to my DM. You'll be cussing me out because I said I'm not doing anymore. Are you moving towards the wrong direction? You'll be coming to my page, series of Ekpelojojumo. And most of it is coming from women. Is it by force? The man you people are soliciting for, the man you people are fighting. Please, I'm just going to do. If you are in your right senses, won't you think that in Kotobada and your king Juleni? If I wasn't good, I'm going to tell you people this once and for all. If I was not good, all that you see, all these guys that you see that don't want me to go. Don't pay me your daddy want to do me no. But because I have one or two impacts in their life, that is why they all want to come back. You can't hold on to something that is not good. And you guys that are fighting for him so much, they're not facing my fault. You people should leave me alone. What foolish person is now telling me that all these are for it? Because are you? But when it came to my relationship, is it a must? If you are in your right senses, won't you think that in Kotobada and your king Juleni? If I wasn't good, I'm going to tell you people this once and for all. If I was not good, all that you see, all these guys that you see that don't want me to go, don't pay me your daddy want to do me no. But because now I'm a celebrity, it is not that I can't live a shitty relationship if I'm not happy. Everyone be telling me, say your own piece, say your own part of the story, so people will stop cussing you. And cuss me out. You people are moving towards the wrong direction. You rubbish now. I don't want to say my own part. Simple. Keep me for it, but stop coming into my DM and stop cussing me. Because I live a foolish relationship. Family in Jesus. And for all of you paying blogs to bring down my brand, Atawato so, Atawato da, Adanoma buying in Loruko Jesu. What's the meaning of this rubbish now? Is it a must? Not to shape a relationship to the do or die affair. And you people will now come every time you be cussing me out. You'll be telling them, but because now I'm not a good woman, Mogba. I got family and you pre women. Is it by force? If the relationship is good, if the relationship is okay, will I leave? Because anybody don't like a better thing. Nobody does not want a good thing. If that thing is good, you never let go of something that is good. You never let go of something that is good. I'm saying this again. You people should leave me alone, no? I feel me now. Simba file jila ni oru Simba buramsio. Ma fi gbogbo yin le pátápátá ni. You don't like it? Unfollow me. I am not going to say my own side of the story. Probably in the nearest future, but not today. You people are looking for somebody you are going to laugh at a pain. And when them are fishing, them are fishing, and be back. Please, so you people should just leave me. I'm not a good woman. I'm not telling you again for the very last time. Please leave me alone, no. Please leave me alone. I'm not coming to tell you people how you're running your relationship. You are in a relationship. You think you're in a relationship, and you are single. Most of you are in a relationship, but at the same time, you are single. You are better off staying alone. But because you should be leaving your relationship because of what people will say, because of how people will feel. Wallahi, no, I'm for 2023. I'm for my support. Shani Poko ve bench one for you. Akulu for the boy pata. Again for the very last time.
Okay, so that's the man, and that's the girl when she's made up with her gilly, and that's the man. See, that's the man you people have. Not you here now, but the controversy is all about. Okay, number one, this our little ladies, young ladies, case trended a few months ago, where I personally just said I think she's young, and that people should just let her be. But my simple advice to her then was she should tread softly if she really wants to do well in life. She should not do gra and jeopardize all her chances, But we can only talk our own. Do you understand? And then, because the case, I was not really finding it interesting when GLB was dragging her, abusing her. And the story was basically, in the beginning, when people knew her, she had a man. I think she was born in Germany. I don't know, but I was told that she's a resident in Germany. So she had a guy whom she was married to in the beginning. Then she dated the man. It was said that she dated the man. Thank you so much, darling Laura Obinyo. God bless you. God bless you. God replenish you. They said she dated the man. Then the man, from nowhere just disappeared on the surface of the earth. They said the guy said, they said they can't find the guy. It's not that he's dead, but he's suffering from low self-esteem, suffering from depression. They said the guy shall not normal wherever he is. Now, she now found this guy whom I see as a very handsome guy. You saw it now. Yeah. To me, the guy gone along that Jim. Oh, fine, you gone low, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You understand? Oh, man, that this one, they then said this particular one intended to commit suicide. How far it is true, I don't know. I don't know about you people. That was what we read on GLB. That this one, Towo Popui, said that he will take his life if this girl goes. And you can see from how she spoke at that time when this was happening, this controversy and issue, she was actually in Nigeria. And because of how she does her stuff and everything, a lot of people, I think they endorse her, they bring advert to her. So she advertises for different vendors and stuff like that. But at one point, I think she now went to do bottom. So she did Botox. So I did to her Tobisi. So Osha and reading a car kiri. I don't blame her. Well, you got to bad near me lati she to the flaunt. Go ahead. That didn't show me ni official. But now, surprisingly, I was surprised. She and GLB taku. In fact, she came out and abused GLB self. GLB gave her. Everybody they look them because eventually GLB decided to leave her. And she decided to also shank GLB. So I was surprised to see her now come out that many women have been coming to curse her out because she's decided to leave her second husband. She's giving birth for the first one, and this baby that you heard his voice in the background is the one that she gave birth to for this second one. I think maybe 1 or 2, and she's giving birth before for the first one. So she said women have been coming, they'll be cursing. She wakes up to curses, and she's wondering why. Okay, now the question I want to ask the people going to curse her: why she long be? Because I don't understand you people. Why are you people going to curse her? Why be? She's saying that you people, not you, I'm just saying that in case people watch my video, the people that have been looking for her trouble now, in case you people don't understand, she's saying that you people want to hear her side of the story, that you want to hear, and you saw her side of the story, and you people are cursing her. You know, I have a problem with how you people go and be cursing people. Even, she now, when I was talking about Wumi, I said the twins that you are cursing, that so things should happen, did they curse you? Did they curse you? But she said that you people come to curse her. How far it is true, I don't know. Because she didn't tender us, or maybe Instablog didn't bring those curses. I'm coming to that curse aspect. But now, why are you people cursing her? Have you people heard from the man? Do you people know what the man did to her? For her to be hiding the reason, you people don't know. It may be that the man is the one that hurt her. And odunti láti sọ pé irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sóhun. Ṣé rí ẹ̀yin troll yìí, just like the video how somebody went and said cursing Iyabo Ojo and using those bad, like Lori Buru. I know you can't force people to tell you what they don't want to tell you. GSB have told you people what they need to know, what you need to know. If it is true, deal with it. If it is not true, you've gone to her page, ask her. If she's not answering you, why curse her? I deserve a peton fun now, because people really curse. Just go to her, any of her posts in comment section. They just be abusing her there. Why? Why? Why are they cursing her? If there's anything that is not right, that she says she's not doing, and the man knows, why not allow the man say it out? No now. Did you people hear anything from, even that they said the man wants to commit suicide? He's crying. GLB Loso. GLB said it. Did you people see? Did the man talk? She must have a reason. Until, why not wait? If she's not ready to say anything, for her to even say that this thing is, it may be that it's the man that did something bad, and she's so ashamed of herself to say it out. It's not everybody that wants to allow you people know, and especially the way and manner which some of you want to control the life of people. Yeye Kudi, the reason why they are cursing her is not about the marriage. It's about her dressing. She's always dressed naked. I guess that's why they're cursing her. Okay. But you people, is it not the same you people that were, not you, I'm not talking about, is it not you people that go to Cora or BD? What is good for Cora, why is it not good for her? The same you people. At least me oropomo yin shirale to Cora now. Cora ma shi o ma wo G-string now. And you people are praise her and applaud her. If she chooses that that's the way she wants to do her own celebrity, and so be it. So long as you wá gbọ́kọ yín, kò wá sí space yín, space ẹ̀ ló ti ń show ara ẹ̀. Same you people, you applaud Cora. So if she choose, that's what she want. Charlie Boy is there. Charlie Boy man show about idea na. Ode Walara is among the people that is supporting Peter Obi. Peter Obi is one of their spokesmen. Don't say our own is bad. There's nothing bad in. I don't go to her page. Olufunlayo Adeola, Olufumike Adeola. It's none of your business. If you cannot show your body, doesn't mean that the people showing it, you go there and be cursing them. It's none of you people's business. Even if she pierce her body, about is alara o so paranta un kini tin láti lọ ma gbomo lomo ṣépè. What is you people's son to go and be there's nothing preferable about Cora. Cora goes naked. If you can like Cora, you can like her. It's none of your business. It's the people that are going for her that are cursing her. But shepe fún yín deserve way. Because you people have no right to curse her. Why are you people cursing her? Why are you people cursing her? Why are you people cursing her? You people have your daughters, you have your sisters, you have your family. You have your family. You people don't curse Charlie Boy now. Charlie Boy, you people don't curse him. Why would you people curse her? But like you, don't go to her page. It's wrong to curse people. But if it's about the husband, God no. I don't want shema. Let the husband say what she did. She wo kamu pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin mi ni. She o ṣe kà fún ni. You people don't know. If it is not any of that, she gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ ni. Did she snatch the man from somewhere before? But there's no lesson to be learnt in this matter. Why are you people on your now they have separated? She has left the guy. She has left the guy. If you can love Cora, if she open her yash, why can't you love her? You can love Charlie Boy. If you open her, Peter Obi is using Charlie Boy as a spokesman. The position Dele Momodu and Fani Kayode holds in APC and PDP respectively is what Charlie Boy holds in Peter Obi's camp. Nobody is against him. So why are you people abusing the poor girl? Why? It's wrong. You don't like her and her style? Leave her. Cora. Millions. Oh, what to make lórí platform? It's a long one now. Cora, I still saw her. Which day was it that some of you were praising her that she brought her new boyfriend? Now. So why can't you people leave her to do her own? Why can't you people leave her to do her own? Is it your body? Is she causing harm on anybody? Is she causing harm on you? That is causing her? Is she causing harm on you? Everybody has a choice. If you are watching Blue Film now, you don't like it, you don't subscribe to it. You that love watch Blue Film. Obe or Facebook sharing. That is what Facebook is. If she's opening her body too much, those of you that have said it's body opening that is the cause of the problem, then don't go and watch her. Or if you think that you egboro or shafe dasi, auntie, I don't like the way you are naked though. Can you wear clothes? If she answer you, good. If she doesn't answer you, be it. Why curse her? It won't take pay. Why are you cursing her? Why are you saying her own is worse than Cora? I don't see anything better in anybody that is not wearing clothes. Everybody is doing the same thing. If you like them, you like them. If you don't like them, unfollow her or leave her alone. Ẹ ṣe mama gbọ́mọ lọ́mọ ṣépè. Please, I don't like these stars. Please, it's not this kind of stars that I'm asking for Ramadan. Abi Rahman. Please, go and ask them the star that we like on this page. It's not this star. Star Yikpoju. Not be that. They are not original. They are fake. They are China made. Thank you very much. You can. Kora didn't answer you people. Kò dá yín lóhùn now. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ pọ́nlé. So why are you people like this? If you can take it from Charlie Boy, you can take it from Cora, why can't you take it from her? If it's nakedness. And if it is that she left her husband, you people don't know the reason. She not greet tell Luna. Okay, why the epe now? Ki want epe nínú ìyẹn? Same way the husband have not said anything. She said, ọ̀rọ̀ tìjú ni. You don't know if it's the man that did something to her. You people don't know. My own question is, why the curse? Why te ṣe ń gbọ́mọ yẹn ṣépè? Why te ṣe ń lọ péjì te lọ ń book te ń gbé ṣépè? Kí ni nǹkan náà? Kí ló dé? Ẹ má fún mi fake star o. Ẹ má fún mi fake star. Ẹ má jẹ́ a má sọ tó ọ̀rọ̀ fúnra wa. When Wunmi came out and was cursed, I said, did those twins curse her? No, they didn't curse her. So why they pay? But they said she has brought down the video. But see now, people said that the way you people go on that lady's page, oh my, tell them bube yen. If you only kò gbà call anybody now. Gbọ́ pé ó cause pain for anybody. Only òun ò ṣe mọ́ pẹ̀lú ọkọ òun. It's not anything. It's not as if you people saw her with another man. Another man snatched her. After a while, she will introduce us to another man. Cora sha shake pelokwe. Cora did nakedness on social media. Okwe cheater, but un logit okwe. Anyone, they are divorced now. The new one, all of you are happy about it. Why can't you be happy for this one too? Because me understand. I should expect that when people have advised her, tread softly, don't get carried away with stardom or celebrity life. He said, no, why the curse? Why do you people love to curse people? It won't take pay. We should just be careful. It's unfair now. Money. To ba shi díẹ̀ sílẹ̀ díẹ̀ ni sa nyash. Òun ló ní díẹ̀. Now she get her nyash. So if one person can do it, others if everybody, why? If you don't like it, go to the LA section. Awata we scarf, sorry, come here. If you don't like it that I wear scarf no actually sorrow support if you think that we are still not saying bad things about people that are naked. I can't stay here now. Even when people used to say that Kora naked me odasi mo pe case one ati oko ni mo ni interesting. It's none of my business. Go to LA session, go there. Go there. Go to people that do lagbaja. Go there. I don't know the girl, but you people are bullying her. Hey Joe, please, you people should stop bullying the poor girl. Why? That's unfair. Stop bullying her. If the husband too has anything to tell your online in-law, he should come out and tell us that I caught her. She was having sex with my friend. She snatched me. Somebody have snatched her for me. Hey, that's why we can say, Olaide Oyedeji. But the man too, the only head I want to commit, I think by this he could commit suicide in here. It may be that it's not like that. Maybe it's even the one that planned it, that they should help him beg the girl. Maybe if they disgrace her, she can come back to him. More than you know, reason she said she not go tell us. Now she talk her now. What's all that? Open your chair. Everybody can open. Shady boy. Shady boy man dress bento one in the Garden of Eden. In fact, Peter Obi is one of their campaign spokesman. She Peter Obi o rí pé ó bó ṣe múra ni. But I sure say Peter Obi just look and say he waiting consider with his naked. It's his brain that they are going to talk with. He's knowledgeable and he's very intelligent guy. That's all. It's a son to a judge. His father is late now. Judge Okuta. Who doesn't know Judge? So what are you people? And he's an intelligent man. Leave her. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will take my time one day and go and look at her page, and I want to see what you people mean by he was the one who wants to gist of her because she immediately unfollowed him. He was the one who went to gist of her because she immediately unfollowed him after that. Okay, I don't know. A show off my legs like crazy on a good day. You know, I'm not even, you see, there are some things that if somebody is not causing us pains, why do we want, it's not her body. What's our own? There are some things that we should, you know, it's not causing. Even when I saw which day that I was laughing, I was cracking joke with people that they said like they Bakare, you know, she came out wearing swimming trunk. I saw people abusing her. Somebody will do birthday, will wear sides this thing. Boo boo boo. Oh, they pẹ̀lú swimming trunk. Kò rán yín nìyẹn. Ó sọ fún yín pé bẹ́ ṣe ń bò òun yẹn. She want to spite you people the more. Because it seemed to her that what is she hurting you by wearing her side slit? Ẹni pé torí pé ó jẹ́ alájà. Alájà ni. Ṣé yín lẹ fowó yín rán lọ Mecca? Worst case scenario, next time she wants to enter Saudi people should show her the picture and say, you can't enter our country. I don't understand. I don't understand the way you people take all this matter. Kọjá kọ̀kan wá, àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò kàn wá, àwọn nǹkan tá wà ń dá sí, àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó affect wa. If they do something and we are doing something to ourselves that is affecting us that we can learn from. If anybody is naked, we can't learn from it. It's none of our business. Wallah, it's none of our business. Ó dàbí pé kẹ́ni pé èèyàn kan mugbo ni. What's my business? Mugbo fórí ara ẹ̀. Ṣé tó bá mugbo ẹ̀ ṣé èmi lọ ni mo máa ni wọ́n tí ò yẹ kó domi máa domi ni. Ṣé bí ó bá mugbo orí ẹ̀ máa dá lọ ni. Especially when not for supposed to be with you, go sleep with you. I be not be so igbo they do person. So what you gonna concern us with that one? Oh. Well, as I dey here, I dey go settle dispute. Allah pé. All right, so my people. Good night. Kashifonu, Arira, Láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà. I'll be coming out early tomorrow for my for business time because I have outing in the evening. So I'll be coming out early to do my business time by the grace of God. I'll write it out. I don't know when I'm coming back from where I'm going to now. I want to go and we not get time to check time here. No, we not get time to they check who naked for social media. Kilo kowa. Who naked. Anybody don't let naked now. Kinti wa pẹ̀lú yẹn. That will not concern also. All right, my darling families. Thank you. So you're already having a thick skin to all those haters. She's already having a thick skin to all those haters. Anyway, she is, but at the same time, you know, I'm just thinking in my head, what is really our business with that? Now her body now. Do you understand? You know? Good night. Oh, good night, Auntie Tokuwa. Good night, Auntie Tokuwa. Good night. Make I quick go. Good night, Amaka. Eunice, business time tomorrow. Yes, business time, my sweetie. Sister Wande, Shelly, good night. Why stay? Now it's fine. No, Sister Wande, I'm going out now. I guess where I won't go. Take care, Odushala, Ye Loja. Eunice Oluwaleye, sweetie. Good night. Good night, everybody. Love you. Bye-bye. Good night. Nana Vicentia. Vicentia, good night. Ashley Johnson, good night. Yeah, let's